All right, our top focus this hour. The U.S. Supreme Court has handed President Donald Trump one of the biggest victories of his presidency. It has upheld his travel ban targeting several Muslim majority countries. The 5-4 ruling with the court's 5 conservatives in the majority ends for now a fierce fight in the courts over whether the policy represented an unlawful Muslim ban. President Trump can now claim vindication after lower courts had blocked his travel ban announced in September. The current ban, announced last year, prohibits entry into the United States of most people from Iran, Libya, Somalia, Syria and Yemen. And Trump is very excited after that verdict. He took to Twitter to express his happiness and said, "Supreme Court upholds a Trump travel ban, wow," unquote. So that's the latest that we are getting in. All right, for more on this development, I'm joined by WION's West Asia Bureau Chief Daniele Pagani. Daniele, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Now that the Supreme Court has handed over this victory to Donald Trump, do we know any reactions, of any response that's come up from these Muslim nations and these people from these countries who've been banned from entering the United States?
There is not yet any official reaction coming from the countries which will be hit by the, so to say, Muslim ban. This is how it has been called because it's targeting undeniably all countries which have a Muslim majority. When it comes to the people on the street of the Arab world, we've had some reactions coming out. Here in the Middle East, and particularly in Jordan, where I am, the ban it's perceived with a lot of neutrality. They consider it the right of the President of the United States to decide who enters and who does not enter the country. Also, Jordan, to be fair, has not been hit, as also Iraq has not been hit, as also Lebanon has not been hit, as also, of course, Israel has not been hit, and also Saudi Arabia, and also Oman, and many other countries in the region will not be subjugated to these, so to say, Muslim act. So there is a controversial feeling which plays between neutrality and also a little sense of discrimination, because among all the countries which are also undeniably countries in turmoil, Libya, where there is not an official government, a country divided and where there is fighting going on, Somalia, a country which is definitely not secure with a long-standing conflict which is taking a heavy toll on the civilian population. Yemen, that we know of, Syria, that also we know of. So these are all turmoil countries, and therefore the kind of attitude that on the streets of the Middle Eastern countries, it's coming out. So this Muslim ban is pretty much neutral and saying that, yes, the United States have the right to protect themselves from citizens coming from countries in turmoil.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniele, for that comprehensive update that you're getting us from Jordan. So that's the latest. The Supreme Court has handed over a massive victory to Donald Trump as far as his travel ban is concerned.